So Derek, a right winger, how much have you played right wing in the National Hockey League?
I played a little bit when I was in Carolina, maybe 20 games or so, but it seems to have come pretty good the last little bit. I feel pretty comfortable playing the wing, plays on the wall, and playing through the neutral zone a little bit. But yeah, I don't know. I've always said it's easier to go from center to wing than the opposite, so I'm just going to stick with that, I guess.
So what's the right ingredient for your line now with Fogle and Nugent Hopkins? It just seems to be working pretty much every game now since you've been together.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the single thing is. I think we're just working hard, playing together, supporting each other. I think we've been good on the forecheck, getting pucks back. I think that's huge, especially this time of year in this league. It gets hard. You have to score ugly goals, and I think we've done a little bit of that. And so, yeah, it feels nice. Got some confidence going, and that helps as well.
It seems, the contributions are coming from throughout the lineup in different ways, and just especially this last little run here. Is there a feeling in there right now of kind of everybody pulling on that rope and having a chance to, and does it feel notable?
I think so. Well, I can speak for myself. I can't speak for the whole group, but I feel like we feel that everyone's getting a chance, an opportunity to provide help, and obviously we can't rely on Leon and Connor to do everything. We need support for those guys and for everyone in the top six. So I think it's been good for myself to just get some confidence built up, to play more, get more of an opportunity offensively. I think that's helped a lot in my game.
So the offense is coming for you, and the defense seems to be coming for the group and a lot of other guys. As a guy who specializes in that side of the game, what are you noticing about your team and your tendencies defensively here lately?
Yeah, I think we're just so much more detailed than we were earlier in the year. I think everyone's on the same page. We've been working on certain things that we struggled in earlier in the year, track reads, coming back into our defensive zone structure, where guys are supposed to be, making reads off each other. It just felt like earlier in the year guys were kind of panicky, didn't really quite know where to go, but I think it's been a lot more clear and evident lately that that structure coming into our D zone and transitioning through the neutral zone is just so huge. All the teams we played lately, they create so much offense through that transition, and so I think that's been big for us, and the structure and detail is just evident.
So the team does have a different look. Like, don't take this the wrong way. McDavid and Draisaitl are great players, and they drive the team. But is it important to have a team that supports those players rather than one that kind of depends on them? It seems like you got a team that's getting a chance to support them more.
I think so, yeah. I feel the same way. And I don't know about you guys, but I don't feel like the game of hockey, you can win the Stanley Cup with two guys. That's the beautiful thing about hockey, is you can't have just the best player and win. You have to have the best team. And I feel like guys have created some confidence, gotten more opportunity, and I mean, those guys are amazing. We can speak to that all day, but we need to be there to support them. We also need the opportunity to do so.
So what was the feeling on the bench when it was third period? I think it was 5-2. You guys had a power play, and the second unit started the power play. Did you guys notice that? Because we all noticed that.
Oh yeah, we noticed it. Well, I did anyways. Yeah, for sure. I don't know. This is the first team I've been on where that's not a regular occurrence, so I think maybe that's a good guys. More opportunity. I mean, they had a goal. That PP2 had a goal, so that's maybe the first goal all year from the second unit, and they haven't gotten much opportunity on that, so I think that's huge. We talk about the playoffs here, the latter half of the season. It's huge to have not just one unit stay out there for 2 minutes. It's both units going, and that also gives Connor and Leon a chance to rest. Nuge too, all those guys that are on that top unit. I mean, it's tough when they're offered 2 minutes and then they're expected to be out again the second shift after. It drags on you. So I think that's important to have 2 units that can play and contribute.
Derek, you mentioned your confidence kind of growing, you feeling that. Is that coming, do you think, from opportunity or your play, or some combination of the two?
For sure, a little bit of both, but it was just hard earlier in the year when you're not playing much and you sit on the bench, and it's pretty tough when you sit there for 15, 20 minutes and you're expected to go out there and contribute. I don't know, older legs, maybe it's just me, but it's hard. Those legs get stagnant and you don't have the confidence to try and make a play. But obviously when the puck's going in or you're making plays and the line's scoring, that confidence kind of snowballs and helps with the game as well. But I think it's a combination of both.
I just wonder if there's therefore like a kind of a conversation rather with Jay Woodcroft when he got there maybe instilling a little bit of confidence or telling you maybe a bit more of a defined role. Did you have a conversation with him in terms of what he thought you could bring to this team?
I didn't have that conversation, but I think it's evident in how he's ran the bench that he wanted to get the, I don't know, whatever, 9, 10, 11, 12 guys in the forward group going more. And I know that's something that I've talked with guys in the bottom 6. We needed that, or felt like we needed that. And so I don't know, I can't speak for Woody. He can speak for it, but I feel like it's been pretty clear about how he's ran the bench.